partner, they never forget about her, and he's never forgotten about her. And he's not the only one. She has people from her past constantly trying to come back. Hi everyone, welcome. This is Intuitive Base. It's not fact based, please don't treat it as such. Grateful to have you all. Please make sure you subscribe, like and comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to think about it. So this video I've been asked to do so many times, so I'm finally doing it. Thank you for your patience, those of you who have asked. This is about Selena Gomez, her past, present and future. So I highly recommend okay, let me just say this. It's intuitive based, right? So I usually am pretty accurate with my predictions. It doesn't mean I'll be accurate here. So please have an open mind and just try not to get too attached to it, because I see some Selena fans commenting and like getting attached to the story. She also has free will, so it could change, and yeah, so just putting that out there. Okay, so I pulled up her past, her present, and future. Selena is a Cancer. I believe she's on the cusp of Cancer and Leo, because I thought for the longest time she was Leo, but then I found out she's a Cancer. I really like her energy. I did a video of Selena and Justin. I'll put a card up about it. I did a video of them, and she gave me such sweet energy, very considerate, thoughtful and kind. And you know, I've never really been into her music and stuff like that. I was into one of her albums about 2 years ago. It came out, the one that came out 2019. I can't believe that's already 2 years ago. It was crazy to me, but I loved it. I thought it was great. So yeah, I wasn't really like past. When did I stop watching Disney Channel? Past like Britney era of the Disney Channel, I didn't really watch it, even though I'm younger, a decade younger than Britney Spears. For me, that era was like the Mickey Mouse Club, that kind of stuff. So I didn't really watch Disney when she was on it, but people really rave about her, and I can really see why. So her past, I got 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and 4 of Pentacles. So I strongly see here that she was under immense pressure. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, and she actually decided with 4 Pentacles to take some time for herself. 4 Pentacles is about when we're healing from the past. She is very intuitive and she's an empath. I can pick that up very strongly. Like, she absorbs people's energy, and usually empaths are more susceptible to autoimmune diseases because things affect us more than they do other people. But she's definitely, I pick up strongly, an empath. So with the present, the High Priestess, Strength, and Chariot. So I have a strong feeling that she's becoming more spiritual, into spirituality, that kind of stuff. I also have a strong feeling that she's about to bring out, like, release an album. I don't know that much. I haven't done research about her before I did this, so I wouldn't know if it's out in the public. So if it is, I apologize, but I strongly feel that she's about to release an album. She's kind of deciding what kind of album to do, because she's done the heartbreak, she's done the happy. I think it's going to be more grungy and like soul, like grunge soul, if that makes any sense. But she's definitely working on some new music. I can just feel that right now. So for the future, I get Page of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 4 Wands. Okay, so I did predict that her and Justin would get back together once he is older, once they're obviously probably both older. But his heart is with her, and she has that effect on people. I said this in the reading that I did, that was Selena and Justin. She has that effect on people. Like, once she's with a partner, they never forget about her, and he's never forgotten about her. And he's not the only one. She has people from her past constantly trying to come back into her life, and before she used to let them, but now moving forward she won't. And I actually see the person she gets married to being somebody new, not in music, not in entertainment, like being the front. He might be back of house, back of I'm using restaurant terminology, but production, that kind of thing, in the background, but he's not talent. So as her general role being a 5 of Swords, and she's learning how to have boundaries. She's done a lot of healing. I can see that, a lot of healing, and she's almost like becoming herself, you know. I don't know if that makes any sense, but she's like really like, I think her and I are the same age, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think we're the same age. And there's something so powerful about when you in your late 20s, early 30s, you just like stop caring what people think. I know it sounds, not everybody, because obviously, but if you've done the work and the healing and you start to see, hey, this pattern happened this way and that pattern, I'm very proud of her because she's done the work and she will be rewarded for it. So Knight of Swords, in fact, I just got now, when she's 36, something very significant, good significance going to happen in her life. So with the Knight of Swords, 2 of Wands, she's planning a new life. She might be moving. I get a connection to Hawaii, not because of the cards, I just got that. I've never said that about I use these cards often and I've never said that. I get that she has a connection to Hawaii, to like tropical. I see like a flower in her hair. I get that like energy that she's very drawn to what's the word, drawn to like the tropics. And Knight of Wands, the Hierophant. So I also see her planning on opening like a business or starting a business, cosmetic line. I get 7 of Wands. If she already has a cosmetic line, 7 of Swords, sorry. If she already has a cosmetic line, it's something new from the cosmetic line. But I see her like Sephora. I get that, like at Sephora, because I see like those billboards, you know, those billboards that where you do the tutorials and they're like doing the makeup and stuff. I see that very strongly, very strongly. But I have to give a warning out. There's somebody in her management that she needs to be wary of, somebody that's been there for a long time, who she might actually end up departing from. But I think this person has their life in a mess and she feels bad. She feels bad for people, and that's empath. Empath feel people's pain. So she feels badly for people. Like if they give her a sob story, she's like, okay, fine, it's okay, and she'll think about them before she thinks about herself. But good thing, now moving forward, she's starting to think about herself more. So with Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, yeah, so this business venture is gonna be very rewarding. So the Judgment and the Temperance, she just needs to make sure that she has the right people around her and that people don't take from her, because with the Tower card, she could be in for a surprise that some people are not as loyal as I said they are, you know, unfortunately. So let's send her well wishes. This is advice for her or anybody in her situation, and it says, be bold, don't be afraid to stand out. And I think this definitely applies to her present, the music that she's creating. I strongly feel like she's creating music. It's okay to steer away from the perception of perfection, you know. So yeah, I hope that helped. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's accurate? I've heard a lot of people say things about Selena that are great, so let's wish her well. Let's keep it positive, and I don't mean positive as like fake positive, you know, that kind of stuff, but just like good on her for, I mean, write what you want to write, but let's keep it on the light side. No hatred, no horrible comments. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.